The beast survived. Konnichiwa, Mina. Here I am on the Chikatetsu. Chikatetsu, that is subway in Japanese. Speaking quietly because it's a little rude to be talking loudly on the phone while you're on a train or a bus. But it's pretty empty because this is the start of the line. I'm headed to Kyobashi Station, which is where my workplace is. Hopefully meet a few co-workers and get my internet sorted out. Kyobashi, N22, that's where we're going. I am so glad that I am not the only one that I see going around with the disgusting sweat mop. God, it's hot. You know, I have to say one thing, that I definitely have a lot more newfound respect for vloggers and different YouTubers that I see doing this sort of thing. It's not easy. I mean, even simply whipping out a phone or even a camera. I can't imagine what this would be like with a camera, but whipping a phone out in the middle of a street and talking to it in this manner, just, it makes you feel very self-conscious. It's a sort of barrier that you need to make sure that you get yourself past. And I've managed to do it here and there, but in general, I'm too worried about offending people, especially because it's in a foreign country. You don't know exactly what you think. It's one thing to walk down the street that you've been living on all your life and goofing off with a phone, but doing it with a whole new neighborhood, whole new cultural identity, it's very jarring. So I don't have a whole lot of footage for today, hoping I'll get some more to go for tomorrow. Oh yeah, and the amount of times that I need to edit out myself saying it's ridiculous. I'm starting to recognize it on the sound wave forms in the super secret editor I use. Here's a hint, it's Windows Movie Maker. So this is what I've got so far for my collection of utensils and cutlery and so on. So today, I gotta go find a pot and a pan. Check out the wonky key system. Bit of an overcast day, but it'll make the sunshine a bit more manageable. Is likely where I'll be paying all my bills, at the very Japanese. Okay, forget what I said about it being overcast and being a bit easier. I was out for like 5 minutes both ways walking to the store, and I am just melting. So despite myself melting away after a friggin' 10-minute walk, I made a trip to the dollar store and got quite a buttload of things for around 25 bucks. Noodles, I mean, those are going to be cheap anyway. I got these cheese kobo, black pepper. I got this thing, some sports drink. I think it's just sugary water. It was $1 though, so I'll give it a shot. It might be cheaper than buying Coke all the time. Big old thing of soy sauce, which will obviously be a staple here. Got a bag of popcorn just to munch on. And I've got this delicious, well, usually delicious treat. I haven't tried these ones yet. This is dango. There's little balls of rice flour, just steamed and stuck on sticks. And they've got this sort of sweet, savory type sauce on them. I got a rice ball. This is negi toro salmon. I'm not sure what negi toro means, but salmon. So, some margarine. All these were $1 each, by the way. Pretty crazy. And I got myself some supper tonight. It's about $3. If it wants to focus there. There we go. So yeah, it looks like some fried chicken and rice. I didn't even look at it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's chicken. And I got a pot and a pan and a spatula. All that for 25 freaking bucks. This is why I love the dollar store where I'm living in Japan. I'm sure it's comparable back home, but when I'm forced to live on a budget, this is what I'm going with, and it works. I'm eager to try out this cheese stuff. Those of you who have been following me for a while probably saw my food vlogs when I was in Japan last time. So I'll probably intersperse those with these vlogs that I'm doing now. Let's see. It smells like cheese. Now look at all this. Look at this. Look at all this packaging. Ugh. I don't know about that. It does say it's cheese. I don't know though. It's got this sort of skin on it. Let's give it a shot. Not bad. It's pretty sharp. And very peppery. It tastes kind of like Kraft Dinner cheese. Just concentrated. And I always dump a whole lot of pepper in my Kraft Dinner, so that's sort of what it tastes like. It's not bad. Still not a whole lot. No, whatever. Alright, not bad. Now, let's try some of the dango.
Great! I can't wait to bomb some dango!
So if you've ever had mochi, which I'm sure a lot of you haven't, it's sort of a very squishy, chewy, usually it's a little sweetened. Dango usually has its own special type of sauce. In anime, you'll often see a lot of characters with dango. It's usually like white, pink, and green balls on a stick. Generally, dango is a little bit smaller balls than they show in the anime, but still, same thing. Yeah, it's pretty good. So yeah, all in all, a pretty successful outing for only 10 minutes. Got myself food for a day and a half. A couple snacks. But yeah, I think that'll be it for this episode. So I start my job tomorrow. It'll be training. My biggest fear is that I will arrive at work a huge sweaty mess. I know I will. Just rag carrying around and mopping the sweat off as I go is about the best I can do. Like I said earlier, I'm glad I'm not the only one though. Plenty of Japanese people are going around with rags like this and just wiping their heads off, so I'm glad it's not just because I'm fat and not used to it. Although I'm sure that doesn't help. Anyway folks, see you next time.